In today's video, I'll be showing you how I prepare for the week ahead with the opening price strategy. What pair are we going to be looking at? I'll be looking at the DXY, Euro USD, Pounds USD, and virtually most of the USD pairs. And if you want to learn the opening price strategy, I've put together a mini course for you. The link is in the description. When you sign up, you'll be getting bit-sized emails every day from Monday to Friday so that you can use weekends like this to prepare for the market. So let's take a look at DXY. So this is the DXY monthly chart. And as you can see, when the market started or opened in February, there was a big jump. All right. And since there was a jump, logically, it makes sense for the market to come back to close that gap. And that is why you see this mysteriously looking red candle appearing. So what I will do here, I will mark out my opening price, reverse opening price here. And then I will also mark out this level that we broke. All right. So for me, the monthly is still bullish. All right. The monthly time frame is bullish because we've broken above the reverse opening price here. And probably price coming down will be to retest. We don't know for sure what will happen next. But we can go to the lower time frame like the daily to catch any move from this area back down here. If that is what the market will do, we are going to see it on the daily time frame. So we don't need to jump to the daily. We'll go to the weekly. So on the weekly, this is what we have here on the weekly. On the far left here, do we have any opening price where market is trying to test? So currently, we are trading around this area here on the weekly. And as you can see, that area rejects price. Rejected price. How many weeks in a row? 1, 2, 3. This is the third time it's rejected. And also we have this freshly created opening price and price rejected from there up to this point. This market dollar, what dollar is doing is, let me take out the weekly, the monthly level. We have range from year to year. I won't be surprised if the market continue giving us indecision, either to go higher or go lower. So the best place to trade will be on a daily, on an intraday basis, meaning you open a trade today, you get out today. The swing idea or swing trade setups will not have 100%. Let me do this 100%. Will not be too juicy for me. All right, because we move from here to this point and we rejected. So let's go to the daily and see what we can capitalize from this range here. So I'll take away everything. Yeah, I'll take away everything here and focus on that weekly range. We have this, we have resistance here, we have support here. Both are trying to know who is the strongest. Remember, our monthly is bullish, all right? Weekly, I will consider it to be bullish, but because of this rejection here, with the bullish movement, there is a kind of pause on it until we see something nice on the daily. So I won't be surprised if price lingers still around this area, this two region. So let's go to the daily. Now on the daily, you can see this is a gap. All these gaps are, there are some brokers feed that gives too many gaps. But notwithstanding, we focus on the opening price. Once there's gap, we take it back to the closing price. So we rejected here on the daily. Yeah. All right. And then currently, we also rejected here. And then we created a freshly minted support in the presence of the reversal opening price. All right. So let's go to daily 4 hour to see what we can do there. So what I can see here is I have my areas where I'll be interested in trading. I'll mark out this Quasimodo level and this level. These are the zones I expect price to come in. Now, if price do not come in, if price do not come into this place for a trade, there are other ways we join this trade. Okay, which if I see them, I will point it out to those within the VIP group, either through the Signal group or through the core mentorship itself. So, but this is the direction I'm expecting price to push. But I won't be expecting to push that long. When price come here to give you your push, you go to your daily level. All these are areas where you target. All right. You simply target these areas. The opening prices are areas where you get out of the trade. Remember, the market is still indecisive within the weekly. So the daily will push us to some key levels, and then from there, since it's an intraday, you take whatever the market gives to you, and then you push, you take it off, close for that day. So dollar index is a bit indecisive in terms of the direction it's supposed to go. So since we know this, we can now go and check on Euro USD. I'll prefer to use Rwanda, yeah. Okay, so this is Rwanda. So the same thing we do, we look at the big picture, monthly time frame. As you can see, we are heavily bearish on this pair. We broke the last support here, and we retested it twice and then pushed lower. All right. This is the level that is currently preventing price to push lower. So this is the monthly level. We are still very bearish on the monthly. And our target, first of all, we want to target this low here. Sweep this liquidity, because if market wants to respect this level, it has to grab a form of liquidity in terms of this low, and then we might see a reaction to the upside. But I won't be looking for bullish trades because you don't know when the bottom will end. Some people will be so sentimental about their position that they keep stacking in buy trade, even though prices keep going down. Yes, eventually price may come up, but do you want to be in that situation? Why not ride the trend until it changes direction? Okay, there are ways you know that market has changed. Then you focus on the new direction instead of you trying to predict the low. This is what beginner traders do a lot. They want to predict the low. Okay, market should start moving from here. Even if I see 10,000 opening price at this level, I will still wait for confirmation. All right. So we go to the weekly. On the weekly now, we rejected this area. Just like the DXY, we are in between this, but this range and this range. But this is bearish. The weekly on Euro USD is very bearish. So we continue selling. All right. If price opens straight back somewhere in here, we can sell. Why? We have our opening price here. If price, now you might be confused, why am I calling this level opening price? Because the opening price, the efficient opening price that is supposed to have printed out here, there was a gap. So this gap is inefficient opening price. So we're not going to use the inefficient opening price. We use the efficient opening price. So you simply draw out from the close of this. So if price comes in here, touch this, I'll start looking for a bearish trade. All right. So this is a free setup for you. You can As I said, if you have any entry techniques you can use, fine. But make sure you favor more of the bearish trade, at least until we come to this level here. All right. Let me simply use this level here because there are a bunch of opening prices in here. Remember, I said whatever you do on Euro USD should be on intraday basis. You can hold it for a couple of days, maybe 1 or 2 days, but mostly intraday. I would prefer to take my profit and then look for a re-entry again, because those positions are not positions for swing trading. So zooming to the 4-hour, you can see that is the best area to look for yourself. So if I'm to use a zone, maybe up to this point, and then we try to sell. Okay, this is what I'm looking at. Now, if market decide to push down, I know what to do. If you want to join me to get my signals, you can join. Check my website and then join the pip hunting group. And if you want to learn how I analyze, the way I trade with ease without squeezing my chart, as you can see, I don't look at market structure per se to know if there's a liquidity taking or something. No, I don't do that. With ease, you simply look at the chart and you know what to expect. If you want to be at that level, you can join the mentorship. Link is in the description, or you go to my website, rabafx.com, and then make your decision there. Now we look at pounds. Pounds, I also use or under because it's cleaner. Someone asked me what is my moving average settings. As I said, I'm still working on the strategy around this. All right. I don't want to dish out something that does not work. At least something that you can, if I ask you to include it on your analysis or in your analysis, I know I will not be, I won't feel bad because I know I've tested it and the way I want you to trade it is okay. So all you need to do is to refine on it. But until then, I'm not done with this. So you can see on the monthly, we are still playing around this moving average. All right, we created a strong engulfing candle here. And then what happened? We rejected from this opening price. Every movement in the market starts from an opening price somewhere. So our key or our idea is to find out which opening price. All right, which opening price. So that's our mission when it comes to trading forex. We want to find out the opening price. And when February started, there was a jump signaling a weaker USD. No, a stronger USD since it went down on pounds USD. The market came to close that. And then this is the recent monthly resistance, very important. So let's go to the weekly. Monthly resistance, weekly resistance was created. We rejected this. So weekly also is bearish. Let's see if we have changed our bearish stance. Either you use this one. Okay. We rejected, move from here to this point. So let's take a look. The weekly is bearish. Okay, so once price, if price can give me trade entry into this level, the continuation opening price, I will start thinking of loading up for my short. All right, I'll start thinking of loading up for my shorts. And if it goes to 4-hour to streamline that, you can see the Quasimodo here. We've come with an area of interest. for me. Price coming to this region, we want to start selling. The region of 1.24336. The next on the list is USD card. USD card, looking at the weekly time frame. No, this is a monthly time frame. We rejected off a month. This line here is a monthly level way back. Okay, we rejected there. And then we have this current monthly level. Support. This is support. It has not been broken yet. The month is still ongoing. All right. So we take a look at that area. Then, and obviously we are bullish. We have not changed the monthly directional bias on USD card. It's still heavily bullish. But the gap has really made the market to be imbalanced. So the market has to take liquidity upside, downside before it resumes the bullish trend. So, but for now, the weekly and the monthly are not giving me any strong view. So instead, the weekly is trying to go bearish because we closed below this. This was last week. We closed below this. A push back into this area, 1.43487. Then I'll be interested in selling heavily. Where is our next target? We are targeting this first. All right. You don't need to jump the gun. When you move, we are targeting this. So we have some few pips to get there. Once we have a close below this, we come to this and so on until we get to the point where the market wants to push up. Now, this bearish movement is simply what's it called? A retracement, a pullback. Because when market pushes the leg, when it pulls back, it has to come into some these areas here. I don't want to use it as to know. We don't know what will happen, but when you sell to this point, at this point, I'll be thinking of looking for a buy. Okay, that is me. That is my thought process. But for now, I'll be selling on USD card. So we sell. If market comes to this daily reversal opening price, that's where it starts selling. Target is this side. So you sell till you get here. So let me know your thoughts on this. I'll do another analysis based on the indices and gold. So when that is released, I'll also post it as well. So we are going to stop there. Maybe subsequently in other week, I will look at other pairs. Don't forget to join my mini course. You are going to learn a lot of things there free of charge. That is even worth paying for. All right. So I will see you in this video.